Hi guys. For this week, we'll be talking about the Excel interface. So let's create a new workbook. The first thing we have here is the ribbon. So these are the ribbons. Everything here, these are the ribbons. So we have the first toolbar in the ribbon. We have home, which has the clipboard group, the font group, alignment, number, styles, cells, editing where you can edit anything. Then this adding is an optional thing and you might not find it in yours. I was the one that added it. This will be spoken about in subsequent videos. So we also have the insert tool. So we have on inside the insert tool, we have tables, we have illustrations where you can add pictures, we have charts where you can add any type of charts you want. So we also have spark lines. This is the spark line group. We have filters, we have links, then we have symbol group where you could add any symbol you want to add. Then we have the page layout. So we have the themes group. We have the page setup where you can set up your page. We have scale to fit. We have sheet options. Then we have arrange. So you can see examples of the themes. We have different type of themes that you can select from. You can see the different type of page margin we have. We have the normal one, the wide and the narrow. So when we go to the formula tool, so we have the formula group, which we have the function library rather, which has different type of function. Which has different type of functions. It has the maths functions, it has the financial functions, and it also has the autosums functions and the likes. Then we have the define names. So this is where you want to name your range or your table. So we have the formula auditing group, which helps you to edit errors. Then we have the calculation group. So we also have the data tool. So we have under the data tool, we have the get and transform data group. We have the queries and connections group. We have sort and filter. We have data tools, forecast, outline. So this data tool, you can use it to do data validation. Then sort and filter, you can use it to sort your data. Then get and transform data, you can use it to get data from anywhere, either from the web or from another CSV or from another table. So review is basically when you want to check for spelling error. So we can use this proofing group to do that. We have accessibility, insight, language. If you want to translate language, if you want to add comments here, you could come here. Then if you want to protect your workbook or your worksheets, you could come here. We'll be talking about the difference between workbook and worksheets in subsequent videos. Then we have the view tool. So in the view tool, we have the workbook view. We have the show. So this show is basically showing you the grid line. So if you deselect the grid line, you won't see it again. So I've selected it back. Then we have the formula bar headings. We have the zoom group if you want to zoom in and zoom out. We have the window group. Then this is the macros we're talking about, which is used to automate task. So we also have the switch window. So this help is if you have any issue and you love Microsoft to help you, Excel to help you with it, you could come here. So this is all for the ribbon. So we also have the formula bar. So this is the cell that we use to display and edit formula. So you can see it, everything here is what we use to edit formula. So if you click on FX, you could see the different formulas we have here. So if you want to search for, let's say for example, sum, you can search for sum. You can see that we have different sum functions. So that's it for formula bar. So here is a worksheet. So and a worksheet is made up of rows and columns. So the columns are represented by alphabets. So we see that we have multiple columns which goes towards the end. So we have A, B, C, D. So the columns are represented by alphabet. Then the rows are represented by numbers. So these are the rows. Every rows I select are represented by numbers. Then what is a cell? A cell is a box where the data are entered. So if I enter love, so this is basically a cell. So the cells are addressed by their rows, by their columns and their rows. So if this is D, this is D. So at the point where it intersects, so we see that the column is D. So if we now try to check where it intersects with the row, we see that it's intersecting with 4. So that means the cell number is D4. So that's it for a cell. Then if we come to the talk about the status bar. So the status bar is basically everything we have here in the downside. So you could also zoom out here. You could use page break review here. You could change your page layouts here. And when you change your page layouts here, you could come back to normal by using this normal tab. So that's it for this class for today. If you like our video, kindly give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.